Yeah, just really, really happy for the kids, happy for everybody that's involved in the program, and you know, we've been close, and I thought there was obviously a lot of resiliency, and you know, just kept fighting. And you know, kind of showed them in this room, but that's how it was going to be. I didn't know it would go to overtime, but the way Appalachian State had played, that they were right there at the end, and they just found ways to win, and our guys finally found a way to win in a tight game. And obviously we missed Logan Laurent earlier in the year, and he was healthy. And, you know, he'd been kicking the ball well, so it was great to get him back. And defense made a couple really big stops, and then obviously got the takeaway, got the fumble, and then you know, Ross came in, and you know, we struggled a little bit. Probably I couldn't get a play call. We'll get somebody open. They did a nice job in the second half on a couple defenses. I thought we had third down calls, but you know, when we had to do it, when he had to do it, Ross drove him down and drove the guys down, and Logan made the kick. So it was a great day.
What does it feel almost hard to believe that with all of the kicking problems you guys have had over the years, that you guys had two big ones to win, maybe the biggest win you've had as a program in the FBS?
I think a lot of it is, you know, it's credit to Logan's grown up a lot. You know, obviously we use him on kickoffs, but he's healthy, so and stepped up, and then yeah, I mean, it's where we're at. You know, last week I'd like to think we're going to do that a lot, but we're not ready for blowouts. So it's always going to come down in the fourth quarter, and I think this will help us a long ways down the road. And you know, certainly gives the kids belief. I think last week helped. I think we practiced well, and then you know, I think it's great for the young guys, and just more importantly, happy for the seniors. You know, they finished their career with two wins at McGurk, and you know, and I think, as Coach Walker said a little bit, he said, you know, he was on that team in 2006, so he felt extra special. So it was a great. And we didn't bring that up at all, but afterwards, I thought that was great for him and everybody that was a part of that team.
Was this an improved level of poise that your guys showed in that last drive than when they've been in the situation before?
You know, we're talking about confidence, you know, and but you got to do it. And we just really kind of hadn't done it, and but that's some of the, you know, the wear and tear. Ross has been here a while, and Marquise is not a freshman anymore, and you know, the guys are. I think when they're young, they're worried about how many catches or runs they have and things that way. I think that, you know, as the older you get, I just remember the Tajay and Fro, you know, they didn't care at Buffalo, their senior year, they just want to win the game, not about stats. So I think as you go through this, that's what it's really about. We got more of those guys, and you know, just happy for that senior class, and they just had a lot of will and a lot of fortitude today.
What do you know about Andrews?
I don't know anything yet. He did have feeling when he was out there, so that's all I know when when he left. So I don't really know.
Do you know where they took him?
No.
I don't know. Cooley Dick versus.
I would think. You know, I don't have any idea.
How did that affect your team? How did that?
Well, you know, it got really chippy there for a while. You know, and I didn't understand it. They offset everything. We thought we were going to have the ball on the 14-yard line, 1st and 10, and I had the double pass called, and it went back to the 29. I don't think they knew exactly what was going on. There was, I don't know how many. But we had made a bunch of big plays, and then, you know, I put Silk out there, and it obviously was a bad call. But they, you know, that's what Appalachian State has done. Anytime that there's been a mistake, it really capitalized. So that's just another learning lesson that you know, we all got to get. So, but you know, it all ended up all right.
So this did kind of everybody coming together maybe for Andrew kind of rally. Did it add to the emotion of this win?
I don't know. You know, that's just a really, really hard thing. It's hard when you're as old as I am, but when you're young, when the kids are, they never gone through that probably. See, you know, one of your teammates down, you don't know, so there's a fear factor. It's really, really a hard thing in sports. I mean, to me, it's the worst thing about coaching. I mean, losing's bad, but seeing guys get hurt's the worst thing. You know, I don't. You know, it's never since I've been here. I've seen it happen in the NFL a couple of times when I was on the sideline, but but not really in college. So that was I was out there, so I knew exactly, kind of knew what was going on, and you know, so I felt better about it, and you know, try to get it to his parents a little bit, but you know, it's not one of those things you talk about it, you try to practice it, and you know, so we'll find out.
Being that close, did it feel like it was more precautionary than?
Yeah, anything with the head areas, you know, anything, you know, that was, you know, we're not gonna, you know, risk anything that way. So, but you know, he knew who I was. He knew he wasn't, you know, knocked out or anything. So that's to me at that point. So, but I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow.
Did you see the play as it happened, or?
Huh?
Did you see the play on Ford as it happened?
I know I was 92, but I didn't watch it anymore. I was more concerned about him. So I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Anything else, Coach?
Good. Thanks, Coach.